Queen Elizabeth's recent death gives new life to an old debate. Are monarchies still necessary in the 21st century? And are they compatible with democracy? Supporters of modern monarchies put forth four main arguments. They are as follows. 1. Monarchs are a source of prestige. They represent tradition and the historical trajectory of former imperial power. In Britain's case, one that heads the Commonwealth. 2. Monarchies can guarantee political internal stability because they can act as mediators between the government and the citizens and between institutions and their representatives. 3. Monarchs also serve as the chief of state and are more stable than elections and their unpredictable and possibly risky results. 4. Maintaining the monarch is important because it attracts tourism and that money benefits the country and the state budget. On the other hand, people opposed to monarchy argue the following. 1. Keeping a monarchy generates undue costs to the taxpayer. For example, British taxpayers paid £120 million in 2021, the equivalent of more than 138 million euros in royal family costs. Most costs are security related. 2. The British royal family benefits from privileges that have nothing to do with hard work or merit. 3. Monarchies are outdated and for some represent the exploitation of indigenous people and perpetrators of slavery. And finally, 4. The scandals generated by some members of the royal family are further evidence of the need to abolish this institution. This debate is complex. Many monarchies exist today besides the British royal family, be it in democracies like Spain or Denmark, or in non-democratic countries such as Jordan or Qatar. In non-democratic countries, if the ruling structure falls, the country could face a political void and crumble. While in democratic countries, there still will be elections and political representatives. The monarchy's absence would arguably have little effect on the governance functions. But what about the will of the people? The liberal contemporary approach emphasizes democracy and representativity. This is a correct approach from a legal and moral point of view. Indeed, who wishes to live under a dictatorial rule? In countries like Britain, where a monarchy and democracy coexist, democracy is guaranteed by the established institutions. The monarch rarely interferes in political affairs. At the same time, even though the British royal family is mostly symbolic, Britain risks a day in which a future monarch could demand more power and even attempt to impose an absolute rule, arguing this would be done for the sake of the country. Will this happen? Hopefully not, but we should consider all scenarios. As for the monetary costs the British monarchy incurs, besides security costs, the royal family counts on its own wealth. Wealth it built up when it was an absolute monarchy. If Britain benefits from such prestige today, it is thanks to the global reach it acquired during its absolute monarchy. So, at the end of the day, is monarchy a strong and important symbol for the British? Undoubtedly. Does the system appear outdated? Sure. Should we abolish it then? That's for the people of the United Kingdom to decide, ideally via a country-wide referendum. And also to ask the people of Commonwealth if they want to remain part of a body that seems, to a large extent, a remnant of the past.